I've been wearing this outfit for the past 2 days, right? And I'm probably gonna wear it every day for the rest of my life because the past 2 days I've been out. The first time I was out, I was in Trader Joe's, I was shopping, and I was in the cracker department because I was putting together a little bit of a cheese board. And let me tell you, the cheese board was delicious. I got a little garlic naan cracker. It was so good. And then I just did a little Gouda cheese, and then I got this nice olive dip and a little some gummies for it. Anyways, the cheese board was delicious. Anyways, oh, I want to make potatoes. Can you guys remind me? I'll remind myself. We're gonna make potatoes in this video. But I was looking at crackers, and I'm really going in because I'm like, I need to make the perfect cheese board for me and 2 other people. You know what I mean? And so I'm cracker shopping, and I'm looking, and then this one woman's like looking at me a little bit weird, and I'm just like, what's going on? But she wasn't actually looking at me weird. I kind of made that up, but I could tell she was looking at me, and I was like, oh, excuse me, because I kind of had a cut in front of her, but like in a respectful way, and she was like, I probably shouldn't have this, but you look so cute. Your outfit is so cute. And I just love the whole look you have going on. And I'm just like, ah. She was probably like 50, 60. And I almost said, you want to go out for dinner later today? I love compliments, but I love them from random strangers. And I'll tell you why, because I think when anybody who knows me personally compliments me, it's a pity compliment. And I really struggle, okay, to believe them. I really struggle to believe them, and I think they're just like, I can't do anything. Like, okay, literally, I can have someone tell me that they think like, okay, look at this necklace I made. I had some people tell me that they think it's really cute, and I'm like, y'all are giving me a pity compliment because you feel bad and you think it's ugly. And I think that for everything I do, I don't think it's actually good. I just think they're pity compliments. And what do we need to do to fix that? Self-love. So let me show you what I bought at Michael's, right? First, I had a calling to this pink candle. A pink candle was like calling out to me, and I like went and I picked it up, and I'm like, I don't need a pink candle. I have a bunch of little pink candles. And so I put it back. And then this was calling out to me, and there was only one left, this little jar, right? This little glass jar. And then I was like, oh my gosh, the pink candle would look great in it, and I could light it and it would look super cute. And I just realized I put together, without even realizing, I bought the perfect ingredients to make a bit of a spell jar, a little bit of a self-love spell jar. So I'm gonna do that, and I will be back, and you will notice a difference because I'm gonna be radiating in self-love. And I do love myself, don't get me wrong, but like, I love myself a lot. I love me, and I wouldn't want to be anybody else. Maybe a billionaire. Here's the thing, eat the rich. No one should be a billionaire. They're terrible, horrible, nasty people. That's so gross to hoard that much money. But if I ever become one, leave us alone. Okay, I've said that joke like, I think like 3 times. But it's kind of a good one. Is it? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Is joking about being a billionaire when we're in late stage capitalism funny? No? Okay, anyways, BRB. Oh, so the second time I was complimented was the next day, and it was at Michael's, and it wasn't my cashier. So I was like checking out, and my cashier didn't really seem to like me. But anyways, then I was done, and my sister was still checking out, and I went and stood next to her, and her cashier said, I love your whole outfit. All right. Yup. Originally, I was gonna make this be like a spell jar and seal it and everything, but I honestly like how it is like this. It's a self-love candle, so anytime I feel like I need a little bit of self-love, come on over here and light it. Maybe when I'm journaling or like writing myself a nice letter or a love letter. Yes, I write myself love letters. And if you don't write yourself love letters, what are you doing? Anyway, you should literally do it. It will change everything for you. Anyways, I want potatoes. Let's go make potatoes. Yeah. Ooh, gonna put some carrots in. Would you guys still like me if I told you that I had cockroaches in my bedroom? I don't, but would you, say I did? And I was really thinking about this. Where does the line for unconditional support stop with you guys. Because like, imagine I had cockroaches and like all of a sudden you see them like behind me just running on my walls. Like, it would be funny. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, like that would be so funny. It would definitely add like an LOL factor to the video, like me just spouting my shit, me just saying the most outrageous stuff, and then there's a cockroach behind me and then rats on my floors. I hate that me having cockroaches would be so funny. Now I feel like I'm manifesting them and I don't want them. Got a bit of an itch. Maybe I have bed bugs. No. Oh my gosh, the idea of getting bed bugs is so scary to me. Have any of you ever had bed bugs? If you've had bed bugs, please tell me about your experience in the comments. Oh my god, that would be terrible. Cockroaches, like, can't they survive like a nuclear blast? Like, can't cockroaches, like, they don't die. Cockroaches are built different. Okay, I want an orange. I want to go eat an orange outside. That's just something that right now I really want to do. And so I'm gonna do it. Let's go do this together. This is how I start an orange. I don't have nails. It is still so hot out, but you guys, I cannot wait for fall. I cannot wait for fall. I'm a fall girl. I love fall. I love just the vibes of fall. I love Halloween. My favorite holiday is Halloween. Actually, my favorite holiday might be Christmas. No, I think it's hard. It's hard to decide what my favorite holiday is. I just like holidays, except like Thanksgiving. I don't care for Thanksgiving. I mean, why do we even celebrate that? Why do we celebrate that? Oranges are good. What is that? Like, does anyone know what type of bird that is? That was nice, wasn't it? Just you and me outside eating an orange. I mean, I guess I was the one outside eating the orange, but you could have been also outside eating an orange. I don't know your fucking business. Damn. No, that was nice. But I did get a mosquito bite on my forehead. If mosquitoes love me so much, the vampires must love me too. Hey, Edward. I have Twilight. Where's Twilight? Oh, actually, talking about that. So I have all the Twilight books. I just refound, because I read them when I was in middle school, and I just refound the first book, and I have them all, but I'm looking for them, but I remember I don't have them all. I think I don't have Eclipse because when I was 12 or 13, I let one of my little friends borrow it, and I can't even remember what friend. So I'm considering texting everybody I knew when I was 12 and being like, hey, did I let you borrow Eclipse? Because if so, bring it back. I'm gonna need that back. You get, that's like I can do that. I can do that, right? That's like, I can do that. I can demand that book back, right? That's like a lot. I can do that. Oh my gosh, I got bit up out there. Hey, Edward. Oh, also, I set up a little herb garden in my room, and it has lights because herbs need sunlight. They need full sun, and I don't have full sun in my room, so hopefully this works. These ones don't look like they're doing too well, but they didn't look good from the second I bought them. So, yeah. But herb garden, yeah! Anyone want a piece of basil? Also, I have these little flowers in here, and like, look how amazing these are. I want to try to dry them out. I'm gonna get the water out, and I'm gonna let them dry out in here, so they'll probably end up swooping a little down a little bit, but that's okay, because like typically this is how I dry stuff out, just let it hang like this, but I don't feel like doing that for this one. Just gonna let them stay up. Also, look at this. I got this. This is like show and tell now. I got this new little figurine at Michael's. I already had her from last year. I got her at Michael's, and now she has a bestie. Bestie vibes. And yes, they're Halloween, but I keep them up year round. Okay, here's the plan. I want Baby's Breath, the flower, and I can actually just go get that. My grocery store that's close to me has that, so we're gonna go get that. And today's actually my last day I can drive without worrying that I'm gonna get pulled over, and I'll tell you why. My tags on my car. Is this a thing in other countries? I honestly don't know, but basically here in America, you have tags on your license plate, little tags, and you have to renew them every 1 or 2 years. And like, to renew them, you have to get your car inspected, and basically mine are up after today. And have I got my car inspected? No. So yeah, I can get pulled over, and I've never been pulled over. I don't want to get fucking pulled over. And yeah, so basically today's my last day. before my tags are expired. And I have my inspection, okay? It's in like the next week, so, which is better than last year. Last year my tags were expired for like 2 months before I finally got it done. Adult things. Adults. Hey, I'm better than last year. Hashtag adulting. Hashtag adulting. Okay, let's go to the fucking store. Every time I come to this grocery store, I park in the exact same spot. Like, I have my spot and I always park in it. Does anyone else do that with places that they go to frequently? Like, you have your spot that you park in? Now I'm gonna look. Some man saw me filming and gave me a mean look. Oh, he's behind me. I want to take a minute real quick to give a shout out though. Shout out to off brands. I love the way you guys copy main brands, on brands recipe and make it taste the same and then sell it for cheaper. And sometimes off brands are so much better than on brands. I just want to say shout out to you. I love you guys. Mwah. And I also want to say keep up the great work. I'm a big supporter. Maybe I should have mentioned this, but I actually did buy the baby's breath to dry out and use that way. So let's tie it up. Now I know you're like, girl, just let it run its course, and then when it's getting near death, then start getting ready to dry it out. And let me tell you, no. The reason I'm not doing that, that's what I've always done, and it does not. I'm sorry. If you let it sit in water and then dry it out when you realize, okay, it's gonna start dying soon, it never dries as pretty. It's a very, very slight difference, but yeah. And that's why I like drying it out instantly, because then I will use it for like the different things I use dried babies. Also, by the way, I'm like tying it up right now to hang. So I can use it for everything I use dried baby's breath for. Okay. And it will look perfect. Why do I always feel the need to defend myself? You know, HRH Collections, her. I like how she's always like, before she says something she knows other people are gonna have like a negative opinion on, she starts yelling, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. And it's so funny. Is she a joke? Like, is she an act? Is she an act? Is she an act? If you know who I'm talking about, is she an act? Because I genuinely don't know, but like, she has to be an act. There's no way that's like real. I also had an insane dream last night. I can't even tell you it, but just know it was insane. And I woke up like, I still don't feel good because that dream was so insane and it put me through so much emotions. But some of the characters from the show, I recently binge watched Succession. If you've watched Succession, comment down below, let's talk about it. We're in it, which is always fun. But that always happens. If I binge watch a show, whatever show I'm watching, the characters show up in my dreams. They're like, hey girl, let's hang. Let me put this in the drying spot. There we go. In their little drying section. Anyways, that was the video. Love you. Bye.